time I go out, it reminds me why I never go out. Yeah, and you're making a scene, but the scene that you made is gonna blow out. Yeah, and it's typical, you're typical that you did it all before you show out. Yeah, and your eyes are wide, yeah, your eyes are wide from the coke now, coke now, and it's time, yeah, it's time, time for the blowout. It's time for the blowout. Time for the blowout. It's time for the blowout. Every time I see you in, every time you're going out, you're a wreck now. You're a wreck now. Every time you make the scene, every time you come in clean, you can stand now. Yeah, you gotta take your time, take your time. Don't you wanna show up, oh, you show out. Yeah.
I am Peter Apostle, VP of Acceptance and New Recruits for Postmortal Souls, and Processing Manager for Heavenly Resources. You're at the front door of heaven, and this is your life examination assessment.
What is this, some kind of test?
Your life was a test. This is the grading. In this file is every single goddamn angels.
You just killed an angel?
Yeah, they are annoying little bastards, aren't they? In this file is every prayer, sin, feeling, act, and coherent thought you ever had in your whole life.
What does it say?
I have no time for that. I've got thousands of these files to review. I've got a quota to meet. I got hell processing souls 6 times faster than us. I only had the financial resources.
Well, where does hell get their money?
Microsoft, the music industry, the GOP, you know, places like that.
Well, what's in my file? Could you just give me the highlights, please?
Sins 138,796,465.
Fuck.
466. Prayers 238. Baptisms 2. Happiest moment, first orgasm. Saddest moment, 5 minutes after first orgasm. You have no job training, no job skills. You've never been employed. You've never paid taxes. You've never been in love, never tithed or voted. You were, by Earth standards, a callow, weak-willed, complacent man with no future and a bad addiction to methamphetamines. So, for these reasons, in my preliminary review, I've decided to accept you into heaven.
You mean after all that, I get to go to heaven?
Yeah, you were baptized twice, and the numbers are what matter. But you can only go to heaven if you want. You can go to hell if you like.
No, I want to go to heaven.
So we have a deal.
Yes, sir.
Great. Here's your employee badge, your orientation packet, your room key, your bus pass, and your complimentary coupon to the food court. It's going to take a day to process your soul and furnish your apartment.
My apartment?
We have a lovely studio apartment for you, complete with a twin bed, no phone or television. The Amish won that vote years ago. Any damages you incur will be deducted from your paycheck.
You mean I have to work?
Of course. Yeah, right here. You've been assigned to infrastructure. Basically, you'll be shaping bricks, tile, aluminum siding.
So I have to work construction and live in a studio apartment for the rest of eternity?
It's either this or hell, son.
What the?
Wait, look on the bright side. You'll have the answers to all life's most important questions. There'll be no war, no suffering, no Mormons, no telemarketing.
All right.
Okay. Relax. Enjoy your day in purgatory. If stay out of trouble, I'm going to have to void your acceptance. See you soon, my boy.
Don't cut in front of me, bitch! You got the rest of eternity to eat beans. Now back the fuck off! Can you believe that slut trying to cut me off? I swear there's nothing worse than a dead nun. They're all a bunch of bitter hags. Because they've never had a hot and sweaty fuck!
Jesus, will you calm down? You're gonna get sent straight to hell with that attitude.
Ooh, what happened, Conrad? Did all that meth fuck with your vision, too?
How'd you know my name?
See all these people dressed in black? We are all going to hell. And at our interview, Damien told me I was most skilled in gossip. Now, since the souls going to heaven get to know everything, the damned only get knowledge based off their most skillful sin. So now I have the dirt on everyone.
Who are you and why did you sit here?
I'm Angela. And the only thing I don't know about you is why you look so depressed for someone who's about to go to heaven.
Construction isn't exactly my idea of eternal bliss.
Could have gone to heaven, but you can't drink or smoke there.
Why not?
In the realm of no sin, there are no indulgences.
And can you drink or smoke in hell?
Every sin's encouraged. Fucking, drinking, smoking, gambling, theft, murder, gluttony, sloth, greed. You name it. Going to hell is really a blessing.
So what are you gonna do all day?
Engage in meaningless conversation with celebrities, artists, philosophers, politicians, and scientists, and indulge every sinful deed my vacant heart desires. So what about you, Mr. Stewart? Feel like changing your mind?
It's pretty tempting.
Then come on.
Saw you standing in the corner. I wanna tear your dress. I saw you hiding behind your eyes. You can't find success. Now you're looking for a boyfriend. It ain't easy to find. When you offer yourself for free, you start to realize you're not hard to get love. You're not hard to get love. You're not hard to get.
So I get right next to the kid and push him out of the way just in time for the truck to hit and kill me. So, when I had my interview with Peter, he said I committed suicide, which is punishable by eternal damnation. And that is why God is flawed.
You think God is flawed?
Uh-huh. And he's lazy, too.
You were just a technicality. He's not flawed. I mean, just look at all the shit he's made.
Think about it, Conrad. Man was created in God's image, and man is pretty fucked up. Just because he made all that shit doesn't mean he's gonna maintain it. That'll be your job.
But, no, seriously. God has like a divine plan. He has to answer like trillions of prayers a day.
First of all, if God has a divine plan, then why bother praying in the first place? He's not gonna change his plan just for you. He's gonna do whatever he wants with you, no matter what you ask for. And second, do you think he's doing a good job answering prayers with all the violence and corruption? Well, that shit is part of his divine plan. He can just shove it up his all-powerful ass.
I feel sorry for you.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, here you are trying to sell me about how great hell is and how heaven is such a terrible place, and you're just slinging something without a conscience to whether I want it or not. It sounds pretty selfish to me.
Well, what's